ridiculous with your faction and including JBL and the Técnicos faction. In other results of this same show, AAA Mixed Tag Team Championship, Havoc and Crazy Steve from TNA defeated Brazo de Oro Jr. and Reina Dorada. And in a lights out match, which was Vampiro's last in Ciudad Juárez with AAA, Vampiro, Mecha Wolf, and Cibernético, who was a surprise tag team for these guys, defeated Los Vipers, Taurus, Abismo Negro Jr., and Psychosis 2. Disco, it was a lights out match. Every member and referee in this match except Vampiro had like reflective gear that you could see in the dark. I don't understand why Vampiro wouldn't wear something reflective for you to watch him on TV.
I mean, what do you want me to say?
It's like, come on, man. It's your retirement. You're trying to leave, and it's a lights out match. I just thought it was interesting. I mean, you're supposed to be a team player, right? You're trying to make the product on TV look better. I don't know what happened there, or if he wasn't provided with something. But hey, he goes to the beat of his own drum, right?
Well, I'm glad soon it'll be over. Boom.
What does that mean?
What do you think it means?
We're going to get criticism about you eating on the air again.
Okay, my bad.
All right.
What comes around goes around, right, Conan? So can you speak about the status of Alberto Del Rio? Is he still under contract for AAA coming into 2025? He's a champion right now, but is there still
Yes, we wouldn't give the belt to somebody that wasn't under contract.
Fantastic.
Yeah, why would you? Good
Right.
grief. Like, you're not going to make the same mistakes as other companies do. Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. There's been other companies that have done that. AAA, Lucha por el Barrio. How cool is that, Conan? 160 people sign up down there in Mexico City. There already was winners for this competition that are going to be involved in a AAA show early December. But originally it was supposed to be the top three get a 1-year contract with AAA, but it was announced that there was a winner, a second place, and 2 guys tied for third place. That shows you what Lucha Libre in Mexico is. Even though there's guys without contract, there's going to be guys always hungry to get their place in a big company.
Well, that's why I first discovered Daga, Kalisto, Niño Hamburguesa. So many people came out of those things. And that's really, when I wasn't in the company, I was with Crash. Vikingo was discovered there, not by me. But when I came back to the company, they hadn't done anything with him in 4 months. And I was like, why aren't they doing anything with him? And then I just started to push him. So last year, Taurus, who's still part of the, who's a main, has a big name right now in the show. This other guy who we don't use him much in this girl won, and we don't use him that much. So just because you get a 1-year contract doesn't mean we're going to use you.
I have a question for you, Conan.
Yeah.
Has WWE approached you for being a proxy for their WWE ID program?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, you don't know? Okay, so while you've been out sick,
yeah.
WWE basically has this thing called WWE ID.
Right.
And what they do is, I guess, what's the best way to describe this? It's kind of like a seat license on independent talent, I guess.
Yeah.
So like they kind of like flag independent talent,
right,
and sign them to their what they call it WWE ID.
Mm-hmm.
You're on their radar. You're not in NXT or like you're not being said. You're not even really hired yet, but you've been like flagged as like a name image license prospect, and you get like the WWE ID thing, which obviously makes your I would assume your indie price is going to be going up.
Well, yeah, and they also will put some of your stuff up if they want to. Matches and promos, they're going to put it up on social media. Fans can follow the WWID talents too, and I read they're all getting $40,000 a year if they're signed.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Conan, you should actually try to. They should actually approach you about like be the WWID guy from Mexico. Like honestly, that's actually right up your alley if you think about it, But you want to sign guys to AAA. Yeah. Interesting.
From what I've heard as well is that those that have a part of the WWID program, they're still like kind of free agents. Like a company can approach them to sign them, but the WWE would have the right to match that deal and then sign them under a contract.
It's like a nil deal. They basically they're licensing. You're like they've got you, but you can do other stuff. But if they want you when they need you, that they take you.
I've never heard of anybody here. Yeah. Nice name for a guy. Go back. It's Gal.
It would. Look at that.
There's one guy there that you for
Go,
sure
wait,
know,
go back, Joe.
Conan.
Okay, he's from Mount Olympus.
Right. Asians
Yeah,
bum.
it's Cal Lee.
You know,
Wait, it's Lee.
you know,
Wait, we got
you
any
know
Vegas
Jack
guys
Summit,
in here?
right? So
I
there's
think-
one disco that
Go
you
go
know.
through this, Joe. I want to see if there's any Vegas people.
Yeah.
One of the guys there.
Who?
Oh, Sarah Zach, or who's that? San Diego.
No,
I have no idea who that
But
is.
to the right,
Jack Summit. No,
Oh,
the
you
one
guys-
that
Oh,
was right
Ice
there.
Williams. The Ice Williams is the Vegas guy.
No,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
Jack
Who's Ice
Summit, you know,
Williams?
Yeah, he's good. Yeah. Well, all
Yeah,
the
so
Vegas
Ice-
guys, like any Vegas guy on that thing is going to be talented because they
Yeah,
they
so
worked
he's-
with Bay and so so like yeah.
it's pretty. It's not
Vegas
a,
has
but-
there's a
not a
lot
huge
of good
list so
talent
far.
here in Vegas.
Who do you keep saying I know, Harry? Because I don't see anybody
Oh,
here.
Go,
I know.
Go 2 slides back. Sorry, go forward.
Cappuccino
right there.
Jones.
Jack Summit. You
Jack
know that
Summit.
guy. Jack Cartwheel.
Oh, he doesn't look
Jack
like him.
Oh
He's
my God.
great, bro.
I buried
If
this
they
poor
don't-
kid on Twitter the other day.
Yeah, if they don't. He's a really, really, really nice kid, religious, very respectful, and he's got a lot of
Incredible.
talent. Yeah,
Incredible in the ring. He's freaking awesome. AEW has used him like 3 times already.
yeah, and they don't do
And
anything with him, just like they don't do
they-
anything with Willie Mack or anybody else in that motherfucker.
I know, so I'm glad that at least right now he has that deal. I didn't know
Yeah,
they make 40K.
He
a year
deserves it.
just-
He deserves
Oh, and
it. bro.
they just
You
added another
deserve it.
former
You
AEW
deserve
talent,
it.
Kylie Ray.
Oh, she's really good. So I first met Kylie Ray about 10 years ago, and she's a white girl from Chicago, but her boyfriend was Mexican, so she knew lucha. And I was like, wow, this girl's gonna be great one day. You know, but I think she's had some mental issues, like mental health issues that have kind of held her back, but she's very talented.
I had a great idea.
Yeah.
This would be hysterical, right? So Conan, they make Conan in charge of WWE ID Mexico, right?
Okay.
And
By the way, we need that character, Disco. The one that
no, I was saying so
his
Conan.
finisher has Revenga.
Right, Revenga. That's actually Conan could do. They found this new guy Revenga from
Right.
Mexico,
Right.
and like
WWE
you
idea.
sell it to the WWE, and it's me in a mask, and I go so what a work that would be, right?
Oh my god. All right, so if you guys want more lucha news, hey, you're going to have Laredo Kid, who is a part of AAA, taking on Moose next weekend on November 29th.
Gee, I wonder how that's
going
gonna go.
Right, in their Turning Point pay-per-view in WrestleCade in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Yes, unfortunately, it's one of those many matches that we know that the Mexican guy ain't going to have a chance at winning it, but you know it's going to be a good match out there. Going over to the other side of the river when it comes to wrestling in Mexico, Arena Mexico, interesting enough, Tony Khan in his media rounds promoting his pay-per-view this weekend said that he has a lot of interest of running a show in Mexico and he wants it to be in Arena Mexico. Conan, you know that they got a relationship going on. Would you be surprised if it happens, if it doesn't happen?
No, I wouldn't be surprised because they'd sell out, because, they've never had that many because they only took 2 or 3 wrestlers and they sold out. So if they took 15 wrestlers or whatever, it would be a massive sellout.
So do you think that they need to run an AEW show, a Dynamite that's like AEW wrestlers, or do they have to mix it in with CMLL wrestlers to have a good response?
I think since they've been seeing some of the wrestlers, I think they'd still have and since it's TV for the United States, it would do good either way. I mean, they're the ones that were kind of the catalyst for Arena Mexico, their business booming again.
Cool. So we'll see if that happens. It was just Tony Khan throwing it out there during an interview, and it'll be entertaining. Que bonito. Have you heard about that situation, Conan, recently?
Dude,
No?
just imagine this. For 5 weeks, I don't know anything. You know what I'm saying?
But Dave went on there and tried to explain how it didn't really.
Didn't it just
really
win
do-
again? Didn't NXT have a higher?
Don't you have the numbers?
Bro, AEW's
They weren't
stuck in the
head-to-head.
mud, but it's like what are you gonna do?
I saw a tweet that said that
If you
0.20
so after
on-
this, I'm sorry, Harry. After this, we're gonna do a Dynamite review. If you want to stay on and review it with us,
Cool.
but go ahead.
Yeah, I'm down. So you know the original Que Bonito, right? The one that doubled. It
Right,
was
that
him
used to
and
be with Tinieblas,
Yeah, him.
and Tinieblas was ripping him off, And so he left him just like he's doing to the new guy too. But go ahead.
Yeah, so
Your little Lucha Libre session of the day.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Bear. Greg is a player. How long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start. Bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. You've got Anthony Simons. George is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Holiday, and it's Jovic in at the center position. Just 5 on the clock, and that one's good. George.
Well, the height and the length really helping PG get that one off.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. George with the defensive effort. Bridges outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
They get it back. Holmgren gets the bucket.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Holiday the pass to Jovic. George against McDaniel. And George kicks to Bridges. And a miss there on the triple. For Long Beach, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And finished off by Williams.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, here's what Long Beach's head coach had to say when we talked earlier. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, we know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Holiday finds Simons. Again, the Nets for 2.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Bridges against Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by George. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This
Oh,
guy's
no.
So quick with the basketball. He's so good at
28 points per game. What the fuck?
with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades. And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
He ain't going nowhere.
Surveying the D. Back to Holiday for 3. Long Beach with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
The guard rising up. Simons with some thunder of his own.
top, Gilgeous Alexander. Guarded by Holiday. Tries again. McDaniels.
Oh.
There's Williams. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one on George.
Team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here's Simons. Gilgeous Alexander pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
It's and it's going to be out of bounds. Long Beach will have another go. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In third, the Nets.
And this team, in terms of scoring off the turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Pass to Waters. Lets it go from deep. Stolen by O'Neal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Oh, man, finishing it off there. Simons showing great quickness and alertness to get there that time.
Here's Williams.
Oh! That's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. O'Neal sets the screen for Holiday. Williams with the block.
No.
Strus's shot is good.
Nigga.
Around 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for Long Beach. 6-point game. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Long Beach with the ball. Gilgeous Alexander deciding where to go with it. Good on the triple.
Since going in the 2020 first round, quickly has gotten a lot more selective with his shot taking and shot making. Sign of maturity.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Conchar is checked in for Long Beach. And the Nets making a change here as well. Brewers checked in. Here's Simons. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk. Long Beach trails by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline.
What is this lineup?
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break. And I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. And the Nets making a change here. Bridges checks in. 1:46 left here in the opening quarter. And it's Simons that time on the assist by O'Neal. And it's 13 points for Anthony Simons. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Oh, Michael Red.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter.
Michael Red.
This is to O'Neal. The wide open shot from Strus.
Fuck.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Strus has got 6.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Quickly, that's for 2. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You like Quickly's decision-making, that time calling his own number.
Pass to Bridges. Goes up to the stripe. Long Beach with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Jenkins. Over to the left wing. Mikhailuk, the offensive rebound.
Oh.
Quickly missing.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Again, the Nets for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Quickly the pass to Jenkins, and the layup's good.
Let's
off
go.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Fires from way outside. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Nets. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. O'Neal is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Bridges, and it's Michael Red, and it's Claxton in at the 1 spot.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Here's Bridges and blocked.
Oh, nice.
Off the glass. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Another shot.
Oh, no. Oh,
Foul number 2 for him.
it's a foul.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh.
Good. That would have tied it.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Pulls up. High post. Claxton, no good. Long Beach shooting reasonably well, 45%. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. A second chance effort. The shot's good from Claxton. And the Nets lead by 4.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Offensive rebound. McDaniels.
Let's go.
McDaniels got his first bucket in this one.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
O'Neal outside. Bridges a screen on Williams. O'Neal dishes to Bridges. It's right outside.
Oh.
It's rebounded by Quickly. And so Quickly will bring it up for Long Beach. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. checked in for Brooklyn. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the game.
Get it.
And it's Strus missing. Long Beach has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Quickly against Claxton. Holmgren can't hit. Nets have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Claxton no good. For Long Beach, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. So they take the lead. Waters got the lead up to 2 now for Long Beach.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Pass to Parks. Now Red. Here's O'Neal, and he couldn't get one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Holmgren.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Nets. Paul George comes in for Michael Red. He's off on the second. Long Beach, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Holmgren. Brooklyn with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with Long Beach this year.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Here's Quickly. 5 points in the game. Pass to Holmgren with the shot. Here's Lively. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in. And Long Beach leads by 1.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And here is Strus.
No.
Good on the 3-point shot. Strus has got 9.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And the next one puts him in the bunker.
Jenkins is checked in for Derek Lively. Michael Red's checked in for Brooklyn.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Waters. On the wing quickly. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound.
Oh, let's go. No. No.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
So many
It
injuries.
reminds you of what's really important. Health, number 1. Everything else comes after that.
So many injuries.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Long Beach. Gilgeous Alexander comes in for Brooklyn. Gilgeous Alexander against Holiday. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first three from the floor. Pass to Waters. Shoots over Simon. Waters can't get it to go.
Yeah, it's only second quarter.
Numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside. Here's Lively. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Back to George. Outside, Simons. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. The shot by Holiday, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Long Beach.
Let's go.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Outside Holiday.
No.
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one on Gilgeous Alexander. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Long Beach.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. And let's get an update on Jaden McDaniel's injury with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Long Beach provided some info for us. Told me that it looks like he sprained that wrist. Thankfully, no signs of broken bones. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year, but it's especially impactful this early on. Tough break. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Hits it from
Let's go.
range. Waters got 5 points now this quarter.
Good to see Gilgeous Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Here's Simon.
Ew, nigga.
Simon.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Williams finds Gilgeous Alexander. Offensive rebound. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 13 points.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
Here's Simon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And when you're a knockdown shooter like you, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys, really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
Long Beach making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play. Gilgeous Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Brooklyn's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. It's stolen by Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Williams. Tries again.
Oh, let's go.
Williams has got 10 points in the quarter.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
Well, we saw the same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Long Beach. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
When you've got two great players going at it like this, buckle up. It's an adventure. I'm telling you, I think the second half, one will emerge as the top dog. Woof, woof. Woof, woof.
Two big dogs at the top of the food chain going at it here.
Woof, woof, woof.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Holmgren. So Williams out there. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Derek Lively. And it's Waters in at the two-guard. And for Brooklyn. And Fernie Simons out there with Holiday. Then it's George. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's George in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Gilgeous Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Now here's Simon. He's covered closely. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Williams passes to Waters. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. And he drives in. Bridges with the board. And finished off lively.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Trying to get over.
Oh, let's go.
The basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Max Strus is checked in for George. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Oh, shit.
Free throw, no good for Lively. Nets trail by 9. Pass to Holiday. They need this. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Holiday's got 5 points so far. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Holiday against Gilgeous Alexander. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. The wide open look here for Holiday. Drills the three-pointer. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
Drew Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Lively a screen on Strus. Williams passes to Waters. Sinks the triple. Waters got the lead up to 9 now for Long Beach.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance.
Oh, fuck.
And it's Simons missing.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Howard. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And checking out some numbers for Williams. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season put up about 16 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up.
Oh.
Really delivered.
Here's Jovic, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Outside Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Off target from three-point range.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Holiday, he's got 8. Bridges a screen on Williams. Williams against Strus. Down to 12 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Looking now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off an excellent season. First in steals, 5th in field goal percentage, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And as you said, first in steals last season, you have to say he's the best ball hawk in the league right now. It may not even be close.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And you got to get out on that if you're the defense. Simon's too big a threat from deep.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Bruce in the corner. Nets passing it around. Bridges deciding where to go with it. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Jovic, no good. Long Beach leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here is Quickly. Misses the finger roll. 1:51 left here in the third quarter. Here's Strus. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Pass to Williams. Launches a 3. They get it back. Can change shot.
Let's go.
Lively's got 8 here in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And you make it easy on Simons when you leave someone that wide open. He's always looking to make the extra pass.
And good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game.
Now that's a great move to get to the hoop. Awesome finger roll for him.
Three-pointer, Simon. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Lively. There's 39 seconds left to play in the 3rd. And stolen by Simon. In transition, here come the Nets. Oh, what a jam! Simon!
Just doing it all himself. I love how opportunistic Simons is once he grabs steals.
Williams gets the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Quickly the pass to Williams. The tray.
Shit.
That one doesn't go. And so it's Long Beach with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Derek Lively. Williams is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Waters in at the 2. Red. Long Beach with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Quickly looking it over. Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. Hangs home the trifecta. Williams has got 25 points in the game.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Laxton with it. Williams picks him up.
That's
good.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a
And it's
chance.
go. Oh.
Quickly against Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. Williams kicks to Quickly. Long Beach getting another chance here. Pass to Jenkins. Here's Waters. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And Long Beach leads by 9. The Nets shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And here is Red. Pass to Porter. Laxton with it. Red kicks to O'Neal. Puts up a 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Quickly the pass to Williams. Jenkins with a screen for Williams to the to the left side wing. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Jenkins. And it's Quickly in the corner. To the wing on the left. Here's Waters. Oh, good on the 3. Nets trail by 9. Inside. Now Claxton. Strus setting the screen for Claxton.
Shit.
Strus's shot is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And so Quickly will bring it up for Long Beach. Third minute of action now.
Damn, bro, me.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Now here's Porter. Defense is right there. Strus finds Claxton.
My grandpa. Oh, yeah. Get out of here, nigga.
Lively's got 11 rebounds in the game. Quickly the pass to Williams. Back to quickly. Here's the three.
Pow.
Long-range jumper. And Long Beach leads by 10.
Well, quickly can space out that floor for you, knockdown three-point shooter.
Claxton with it. Jacks up a three. You can't hit that time.
And you know what? He's just not on this game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Back to quickly. Pass to Williams. For the three. They grab their own miss. Lively. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Long Beach.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebound. Boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
You can't forget about Holiday's ability to leap. I mean, proving he's more than capable of throwing it down.
To Williams. Wide open look. Jump shot is good that time. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for Long Beach.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Lively. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. Back to Lively.
Oh my goodness.
From three-point range.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Jovic, no good. Long Beach leading by 11. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. Stolen by Holiday. To the inside. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Lively. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I heard Jordi Fernandez as he talked to his team. Now, he was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. Coach talking about defense? Crazy. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. For Long Beach, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. No good on the triple.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Driving inside. Lively the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lively sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges with the ball. Bridges got 6 rebounds here tonight. And George kicks to Bridges. Three-pointer, Simon. Long Beach with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th rebound on the night. 1:15 left to play here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Lively.
Let's go.
Off a very nice feed. Lively's got 13 points in the second half. 1:09 left to play in the final quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Long Beach.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Williams.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Gilgeous Alexander finds Williams. The bucket is good. And Long Beach leads by 16.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
As crafty as they come. George has lots of experience when it comes to mixing up defender shots.
And George drops them both. And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. And so it's Long Beach with the W. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. Thank you.
CMLL is like, hey, Que Bonito is an IP of ours. It's like, it's our
Right,
property.
which it is.
Yeah, and the original Kemonito's like, no, it's my character, and I should be able to make money off of it. And he's like asking CMLL. He posted on social media, in defense of my name, stop so much injustice, CMLL. And he's been doing media
Are
interviews.
people behind him?
The fans are, but
Yeah.
the thing is, legally, you're gonna see CMLL just be
right.
like,
The same thing that's happened in AAA. Wrestlers think, okay, I was this person for 10 or 15 years. You know, the name is mine or part of it is mine. No, you could be 30 years, dude. If the IP belongs to AAA, you can't keep using the name.
Exactly. And this past week, it was actually the debut of the new Kemonito that he ended up facing Kemalito in the ring. Those names are hilarious in my opinion. And originally Kemonito wasn't even his name. That was the way that Dr. Alfonso Morales used to call him in CMLO when Televisa
What was his
had
name?
those broadcasts. Oh man, I don't remember, but I just remember that was just the nickname that he was getting used, and then it just stayed. It just stuck, and that just shows you, right? The power of whoever has the microphone can put a character so over that something like that just sticks. Have you? So there's this thing, the show that's co-produced between AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling in Japan early next year. There's this thing called the International Women's Cup, where it's going to be one representative from AEW, one from CMLL, one from Stardom, and I'm blanking on who the fourth promotion is.
Right.
And
whose idea is this?
I don't know, dude. I mean, I'm a fan of AEW, and I'm not interested in all.
How could you be? Then you'd have to be interested in CMLL and Stardom and like all these, Jesus Christ.
Which would you say? Because it's New Japan, CMLL,
AEW, and I'm blanking on
Ring
the
of Honor. It's the same thing, and Stardom. So
it might be Ring of Honor, right?
Yeah, it says Ring of Honor, yeah, and Stardom and CMLL. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, so I'm not interested, but it includes CMLL, and this is a list of who's are going to be having a qualifying match to go to that International Women's Cup at the Tokyo Dome. Celtis, who is their world champ, Reina Isis, who is their Grand Prix champ, Persephone, who is their Universal champ, and Sanelli, who is their national champ. The winner will advance to Wrestle Dynasty in the Tokyo Dome in January in Japan. But I'm like, for starters, I was like, besides Silsies, I was like, who? And then I end up seeing that they all have championships. I'm like, well, that's something that they just keep pushing out there. Apparently, it goes well with those two companies. But the big attraction right now so far in that show in Japan is Ricochet versus Zack Sabre Jr., who is the New Japan Pro Wrestling champion.
Yeah, that'll be a great match.
Yeah, it's going to be an amazing match, but I'm like, you got to fill up that show, man. It's going to be back-to-back nights in Japan. If you want the fans to support, it's not just going to be AEW.
Well, when is this show?
I think it's one night after the Wrestle Kingdom.
What day is that? January?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the January 5th.
They've got like 2 months to fill it out. Yeah.
And the big thing that did the rounds, and we were talking with Disco a couple of weeks ago, was about Kenny Omega. Kenny's out there, and he did promotion, and he's setting up matches.
Bro,
over
he
there
had the same thing I had, diverticulitis. That's why you haven't seen him in so many months.
Who?
Kenny Omega.
Oh, Kenny, right? Yeah. He must have had some really bad case of it then, huh?
Yeah,
because he said
months.
Because he was feeling terrible for a while. They said, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. I've got a colonoscopy next Monday. How about that?
Nice.
Well,
no wonder you were smiling so much.
They'll be able to tell there if you have that or not.
Right.
So Kenny Omega actually was in Japan while you were gone, Conan.
Right.
And he went in the ring, he cut a promo, but then when he went backstage, he had a face-to-face with a wrestler from New Japan, and they kind of did the push and shove. And
who is this wrestler from New Japan?
Oh, man, I'm trying to get the video here for you so you can see it. I want to say it's Gabe Kidd, maybe?
Oh, yeah, the kid that screams a lot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's him, but it was a pretty good backstage brawl, and you know how in Japan they got the journalists out there and everything, so somebody recorded it and posted it online, and the punches they threw looked pretty good. So I'm interested in that.
Give me 30 seconds. I got to put the heater on.
Go
Hell
for
of a
it.
deal. Hell of a deal.
And what sucks as an AEW fan is like, man, you're doing business with New Japan as an AEW EVP when we want to see you on TV with AEW. It's definitely something that kind of sucks. But that's the Lucha news for this week that we have going on. And yeah, I mean, there's things going on. Check them out. AAA, CMLL, some luchadors out here in the States with TNA.
Interesting. Harry, have you had any good highlights on your calls for Raiders this year?
I mean, I've had a couple, but
that's a while back.
Yeah, and the thing is, with the team not having good results, it doesn't get as much traction. Like, fortunately, last week USC posted the game-clinching interception against Nebraska, and that one did pretty well. It got over 100,000 views on Instagram.
Which one?
Pretty well on Twitter too. USC, they were winning by 8 in the fourth quarter, and Nebraska was like in their 15-yard line.
Right.
So they went for the touchdown, but it got intercepted, and that call did pretty good on social.
Nice.
Yeah, I did 109,000 on Instagram, so that was cool.
Would you guys like to see the footage of this Kenny Omega Gabe Kidd backstage fight that Harry just watched?
Yeah,
sure. Alvarez is not very happy about all this, by the way.
Why?
Because Kenny, like he had a whole rant. The last thing he was taken out by the elite guys.
Right.
Has been put on the shelf in AEW. Now he's making
he comes back here,
in New Japan for that. And bro, he also said New Japan has always been where my heart is, and this is where the best wrestlers are.
Right.
And the interesting part,
what are we doing here? You know, it's like, yeah.
He makes a point.
The interesting part here is that you don't see any professional cameras recording this to use this on TV.
No,
they're doing the fan cam, which makes it look, more organic, which everybody knows doesn't work anyway.
Well, let's just play it.
Right now, you guys be professional and get my fucking name right. What are you talking about, bro? I apologize. So you AEW guys, man, you don't care about this business. You don't care about doing shit with New Japan. You don't care about doing shit with New Japan. You just want to come here, get paid easy money, and do shit. Give me a fight. Hey, I give her a name. Sure.
All right. So here's a problem with that angle. It's been overdone so much that unless, you do something spectacular, it's hard to get people to really invest in it. But still, I think the match will be good.
At the end of the day, that's what the sickos like, right? What the sickos want. But like me, as an AEW diehard, I'm like,
would you consider yourself a sicko?
Maybe not a sicko, but an AEW diehard for sure.
How about
as an AEW diehard. No. All right. I'm like, I want to see Kenny involved in what he left.
Right.
The angle with Okada, with the Young Bucks, and the first time we see him back is with Gabe Kidd. Come on.
Right.
I mean, and it's not like that. And all these wrestlers on AEW now, Conan, are saying that AEW is fine without me. They're doing
without
fine.
Yeah,
like Kenny Omega said, AEW is doing fine without me. They got a lot of great talent. They don't. Tony Storm said they're doing. Eddie Kingston, they're doing fine without me. It's like nobody. They're saying that because nobody wants to come back down with the ratings stink because they don't want to be married to the bad ratings. You know what I'm saying?
Hogan move.
But smart though. I mean, why would you want to come back now? It's like they're wrestling in front of like 2,500 people and stuff. It's like
I think we spoke about this yesterday, or I read it somewhere, which is something even their own fans were saying, that instead of going to big places, now they're going, oh yeah, we were talking about the Comic-Con. They were doing a show and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you come back and you don't pop a number, then it's like, okay, I'm not.
Nobody's going to pop a number there, Harry.
Right.
It's a cold product, unfortunately, but it's their own fault. Yeah. Anything else on Lucha before we go to Dynamite?
That's it, brother. That's it. That was the Lucha segment.
All right. So if you want to chop it up with Harry, anything football, anything Lucha, what else are your interests?
A little bit of everything, brother. At Harry Ruiz on Twitter, X, at Harry_Ruiz on Instagram. Disco was asking about some Raider calls this year. I was like, well, there hasn't been many, but I've had also USC, and USC's been doing, I mean, they're 5-5 this season, but they've all been pretty exciting games. So you can check them out on social media.
Let's take a peek, shall we, Lord Beerus?
My baby! I'm finally home, Mom! Are you okay, sweetheart? No, I'm okay, but... Wait. Dad is...
I watched all this last night.
Okay, let's do this thing!
Gohan, my baby! I'm finally home. Are you okay, sweetheart? No, I'm okay, but... Wait, where's... Dad? No.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I was talking to John and the others for a sec.
Goku, you're alive!
Of course I am.
Oh, my...
I'm gonna go last. Rudy.
Wow, so bright in here. And my body feels heavy. It's kind of hard to breathe.
Yep, and not only that, but once this door is closed, we're completely cut off from contact with the outside world. take a look out back. That's the training area. You'll see the reason why I barely made it a month in here when I was a kid.
Oh, this is crazy. How could this be inside a room? It's bigger than the whole lookout. It's just a huge empty space.
It goes on and on like this in every direction. Try not to wander off too far, okay? You might not be able to find your way back.
Yeah, right. And we've got to stay a year, huh?
Come on, we've got to get to work right away. First off, we should get started on turning you into a Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan? Me? I don't know.
Well, sure, why not? I can do it, and you're my son, aren't you? We'll spend some time teaching you how to transform, and then we'll be able to get into the real training. Told you. It's pretty intense, right? Gravity training takes some getting used to if you've never done it before. Just keep at it, your body will adjust.
Okay, Dad. Too late for you now.
Good. At this rate, he's gonna turn out even stronger than I hoped he would.
What the fuck?
Too late for you now.
Gohan, you can do this. Just gotta believe in yourself.
Right.
Rudy, you alright? Poop. You okay? Look at me.
Time for you to take over, Gohan.
Me take him on? I don't know.
This is madness, Goku. There's no way the boy can win. I'll admit, Gohan's abilities are far beyond what they used to be. But you're pitting him against a foe even you couldn't beat.
Listen, you have to trust me. Gohan has a power within him that's greater than anything you could possibly imagine. So what do you think? You see me hit Cell with anything you couldn't handle? Have you seen me go at him with anything you don't have?
Well, no, I don't think so. But you were both holding back, right? I'm sure it'd be a lot different if you were going all out.
Now, I don't know about Cell, but I was giving it everything I had. You thought I was holding back because you were gauging my energy against your own.
Gohan, answer me. Is this true?
Yeah?
All right, Gohan. This is it. I need you to go out there and win this one for us, okay? And we can all go home.
Okay, Dad. I'll do it.
Hell no. Damn it. Nigga.
fighting. There's no point. We can just stop. Look, I'm giving you the chance to end this without violence. I really don't want to kill you. Even if you are evil, you can still walk away. I'm not interested in fighting you just for the challenge. My dad's the one who cares about that stuff. For as long as I can remember, whenever I got real mad, things would happen around me that I couldn't explain. Crazy things.
Shit.
A fascinating story, but unwise to tell. If you intend to intimidate Runt, it helps to know a bit about your audience first. Case in point, let's just say for the sake of argument it's true. You have huge reserves of power, and let's just say I'm the sort who wants to see them firsthand.
Do not come any closer. It is highly unlikely you could survive such a blast. I am going to self-destruct and take Cell with me. Huh?
Such a shame, Android 16. But then a mere bomb wouldn't have been enough to destroy me anyway. Oh, 16, looks like you joined the lengthy list of Dr. Giroux's failures.
What in the world is that thing?
Pay attention, little ones. Time to make them suffer.
Gohan, listen to me. There are some foes who cannot be reasoned with. You are allowed to fight on the side of justice. Seize upon your anger. Wield it like a weapon. I understand your reluctance, but holding it in is pointless.
That is sound advice. Better than I expected from an appliance. But I'd much rather tear the rage out of him.
Gohan, I love the animals and everything about nature. Protect them. For me. They need you.
It's time to can it, you worthless scrap.
You got what you wanted, and I'll never forgive you!
So your true power has finally revealed itself. Perfect. Now we can get down to business.
This is being canyon. What the fuck?
Don't get comfortable, boy. Even with luck on your side, the odds of beating me are hardly in your favor.
You're wrong.
Yes, that's the spirit. Too bad you're going to lose it once you witness me in all my terrifying glory.
Ah.
How is this possible? How can anyone on this measly planet possess so much power? Go on! What are you doing? Finish him! It's all up to you!
What, do you want me to end it already? I'm not letting him off that easy. He deserves to feel the same pain he put all his victims through.
Am I seeing things, or did he just puke up 18?
What? Now I actually feel sorry for you.
You son of a... In a few moments, I'll blow myself to bits. I might die, but then so will all of you. This planet will explode in a burst of flame. If you lay a finger on me, boom! Bye-bye, Earth. No sense in wasting your last few seconds while you got 'em.
I've killed us. It's all my fault. I could have finished him, but I didn't.
I know that look. Sorry, I've thought this over, guys. Well, any way you slice it, there's only one way to save Earth. Goodbye, my friends.
Goodbye? You're not thinking of... Goku! No!
You did good today, Gohan. Made me proud.
Dad, what are you...
Tell your mom I'm sorry. I'm not gonna make it home this time.
His energy, it's gone without a trace.
Like this nigga again.
Trunks. Surprised to see me. Something amuse you? Does imminent destruction put a smile on your face?
It was because of my mistake that Dad had to sacrifice himself. It's my fault you put us in that position. I'd have given anything for a chance to do it over again. Now I get one.
Then let's see if you've got the power to back up your words. Luck won't be on your side this time. You won't survive.
Oh no.
I am done playing games. It's time I ended this. You fool. Too slow. You won't survive this time.
Gotta stop this. No matter what.
Whoa.
Too slow.
Have to fight.
Let's go.
Oh, what is the point of hiding?
Gotta have to fight. Gotcha.
Too slow. Too slow. Forget it.
Ooh. He's boxing for a second.
Damn you! If anyone's going to defeat Cell, it's going to be me!
Please, forgive me, Dad. Earth is doomed and it's all my fault.
giving him now. That's not the Gohan I know.
Dad? Is that you?
Listen to me. I promise you can beat him. You just gotta believe in yourself, Gohan. Right now, you're the strongest person in the whole universe.
Right.
I'll see you in hell! I'll put this to rest. Goodbye. No! No! This can't be! I am perfection!
Yo! It's been... Hey, it's you! Thanks a lot! Thanks a lot! Thanks a lot! Thanks a lot! I'm so happy! I'm so happy! I'm so happy! I'm so happy! Thanks a lot! Thanks a lot! I got a favor for ya! Goku! Did you come to play with me?
How goes your training as of late? You did very well.
It's been way too long, Goku. Hey, I got a question for you. Hey, it's you. I'm so happy. Goku.
It's good to see you, Dad. Kai.
Want to blow off some steam with a little shopping? I get it. You just want it all, don't you? Well, did you find something you want? I get it. You just want it all, don't you? Well, did you find something you want? my husband would take me shopping a little more often. You won't see one of these every day, trust me. Impressive! You've got a good eye. A big spender, huh? Wish my husband would take me shopping a little more often. What are you looking for today?
Hey! You were never...
That was rather nerve-wracking. Okay, I'm gonna give this one my best shot.
Lord Slug. Full power Bojack.
I'll fight with my life on the line.
Who am I killing next?
With Bergamo and Blur.
It seems it's my turn.
I'll take care of this.
Let's play.
it's gonna be a crazy one.
At last, you get to test your power against me!
What's wrong? You're not scared, are you?
Get lost! Gotcha! What saw ya? Get lost! You're in my way! You can't touch me! Saw ya! Over here! You can't touch me! Looks like it might. I'm gonna be the star of this show.
We're gonna restart this because I want to see this fight.
How many seconds do you think you'll last against me?
What's wrong? You're not scared, are you?
Over here! Over here! Don't get cocky! You moron!
tag out or did they just switch? Oh, they tagged out. What, slug back out? Oh, he's in a giant form. Okay, I didn't know what was happening.
You better not disappoint me.
Damn, Gogeta, you ready to tag out. Oh, he does.
Got you.
Damn. Ooh, shit.
Over here. You have got you. Beg for your life.
This fight's gonna go on forever. shit. The whole tournament of 5v5 should be crazy.
It seems it's my turn.
Niggas just getting down to the yellow now. See the board gets out of there. He's fighting. Vegito. Let's see if he gets out of there. Nope. Oh, bro, I'm gonna switch time out.
Ready for me?
Damn, bro, he just beat this dude up.
It seems it's my turn.
Looks like it's my turn.
Foolish.
Gogeta's at the dive, he just going at it. Surprised they haven't switched out yet. Oh, Bergamo's back. Press it into the Gito.
Too slow. You bore me. Hey, get over here. Too slow. Come on. Get lost. Back at you. Got you. You'll be feeling this one. You'll have to. Over here. Come on. Back at you. I'm the star of this show. I am Super Vegito! Let's do it! Yeah!
Damn. Damn, he's beating Bergamo's ass.
Hey, get over here. Too slow. I can smell you. Get back. Got it. It's useless. Don't even try. I've got him.
Damn. I think he's still 5-on-4.
Got you. Over here.
Damn. Damn.
You'll have to do that. Over here. Take it easy. Hey, get over here. I am Super Vegito! Wolfgang Penetrator!
Bro, if he about this nigga.
Where are you hiding?
Yeah, so is it 403?
You bore me.
Caught you. Get lost. What like you? Get lost. Not bad. You're mine, you moron. You're in my way. Get lost. Not bad. Allow me to show you how it's done.
Ooh. Damn.
Foolish.
There goes.
What the hell? Is the game broken?
Fine, I'll play with you.
Damn, but that was fun. I actually might call it right there, but I know that I'm gonna do Dragon Ball League.
I'm gonna give this one my best shot.
Put together teams of 5 and have round robins and shit.